Hello, good morning, good afternoon. I'm Katie Kemper with Sly Fox Fabrics, and we're here for this week's reveal. I'm a couple minutes late, but that's okay. We have a special treat today, so we'll just chat until more people hop on. Make sure. Hello, good afternoon. I'm hoping my bra doesn't slide over on my boat neck top. Can anybody guess what I'm wearing? What my top is? I know you can't really see it.
Not so far.
Not so far. I'm trying to get in the right position here. Okay. So today we have we're gonna have some bundles, and we have new brush poly prints and a slide by. So, let's see here. So we're going to talk a little bit about Pattern Emporium's new top, which we fell in love with over here at Sly Fox, and we all hurried up and made a few tops. Mary Beth went a little crazy. How many did you make? 3?
Only 3.
3. I think Sarah's sewing up her second one right now. So we have a variety of fabrics to show you in the top, so it's a lot of fun. So if you haven't checked this top out yet, I highly recommend going to Pattern Emporium's, either their website or their group page. When you download the pattern, they have a ton of pictures in there, so there's a lot of different things you can do at the top. And there's mashups you can do with the sleeves and other Pattern Emporium patterns. So they're really cute. So we thought it'd be fun to make the True Romance top in a bunch of different fabrics to see how it looked, because it's so drapey. We thought it'd be a great way to show how some of the different fabrics drape. So I'll just jump right into that. Let's see here, and then we'll get on to our bundles and our double brush poly and our slide by. So let me just figure out what to take away. There we go. Okay, so the first one is rayon spandex. This is Mary Beth and her dramatic bishop sleeve rayon spandex, and that's what length is that? The hipster length?
Mm-hmm. That's
the hipster banded length. I think everything that we made was the hipster banded length. Here's Beth Dara in single brush poly, and she has the subtle bishop sleeve on, which is just, it's not as dramatic, and it's the standard cuff. I think Mary Beth's, was your rayon spandex a standard cuff?
No, it was the double
extended
brush poly was the standard.
Okay. So you can see the drape of the single brushed here. And Beth is such a trooper. She's been sick for a couple weeks, and she still managed to make a top. So thank you, Beth. Appreciate that. And then let's see this one. Oh, here is Mary Beth's third top, or second one that I'm showing. It's the Techno Crepe. And Techno Crepe is a knit. It looks like it's like a lighter Liverpool. It's a double knit. It's a double knit, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a double knit, but it's a lighter weight double knit, and it's stretchy because it's a knit, but it has like a textured surface like Liverpool. And it's really blousy, so you can see here how it's more structured, so the drape is just a little bit different. And that's the extended cuff with the dramatic bishop sleeve. Sarah Maddox made a extended, or the hipster length with I think she has the standard cuff, and it's the subtle bishop sleeve. But see how different it looks with the onion skin, and she has a cami on under that. But it gives it a little bit more of a casual look. It's really pretty. I love that onion skin, the way that it lays. The next one this is Mary Beth's double brush poly. This is her, that was a subtle bishop on your double? Okay, so that's the subtle bishop sleeve on the double brush poly and the standard cuff. So let's compare that to, this is the single brush poly in the same pattern options. I thought that was interesting. Okay, and oh, by the way, let's show that again. That's fabric that we're going to have coming out soon, in a couple weeks maybe. Isn't it cute though, the chains? Very cute. And then Holly made, I don't know, I put down hers was dramatic, but now hers, she did the dramatic bishop.
I don't know, let me see the picture. I'm behind you.
Oh, you're behind me, okay. I think it's the dramatic. I'm second guessing myself now. Anyways, that's our crushed velvet with the extended cuff.
Those are dramatic.
And that's the dramatic sleeve. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. And then one from behind. It's adorable. I just thought it was so pretty. So she's ready for the holidays. And then mine is the dramatic bishop sleeve, the hipster length, the extended cuff, and that's my watch you see over there. And that is our Modal Jersey. So you can see the drape there. It's very, very drapey. And that's what I'm wearing now. I'll stand up so you can see. I have a black skirt on, so I'm going to disappear a little bit. But see how it's very, very drapey, very pretty and feminine. And if you know me very well, you know I don't sew very often. So, and I'm a beginner. Mary Beth is the experienced one, and I was nearly in tears yesterday while I was making the top, but it was just like having a baby, because as soon as I got done making it, I was like, oh, it's beautiful. And I put it on, I'm like, I'm going to make more. So it was exactly like having a baby. So those are the many different suitors of the True Romance. You can use a variety of fabrics, and we're talking about making a few out of some sweater knit. Be perfect, because you can dress it up or dress it down. I had it on with my jeans yesterday and it was really cute. Today I have it on with a skirt. So I really like it.
Somebody said they wonder how ITY would look. I would imagine a lot like the single brush poly.
Yeah, ITY would probably look a lot like the single brush poly in that, just from the way that it hangs. And remember, a lot of brush poly is ITY. It's just brushed. Okay, well, let's do our bundles. Let's see here.
By the way, they like my chains.
They like your chains? Chain. Okay, I'm trying to find something here. Okay, there we go. Okay, we have 3 new bundles today, and 2 of them feature yet to be released fabric, kind of like what we did last week. So the first one is the Plum Magnolia with lavender mini dots. We haven't released the lavender mini dots, but you can get them today if you order the bundle. So it's 2 yards of the Plum Magnolia and 1 yard of the lavender mini dots. Our second bundle, love this one. Mary Beth picked out all these bundles today, by the way. It's 2 yards of the Forbidden double brush poly and 1 yard of the black mini dots, which they don't like. The mini dots don't like the lighting in here. There we go. Aren't they cute together? I think that this would be really cute in the top I'm wearing with this as your main thing and the dots as your cuffs and your bands. I just think that would be really cute. And then our third bundle is 2 yards of the Royal and Magenta single brush poly and 1 yard of purple mini dots. And the purple mini dots have not been released yet, but you can get them today if you buy the Royal Magenta bundle. That's my sales pitch. Okay, let's move on to our new brush polys. Okay, so we have the floral dots. We had black last week. This week we have navy blue. And it's double brush poly. I'll open it up here for you. I hope the lighting is okay today. My lighting guy wasn't here again today. He's moved on to greener pastures. Okay, so let's get our little cards out that Holly made us. And that is white. Okay, ivory. Ivory matches because these are the white in here is ivory actually. Light pink. Light pink goes really nicely. And pink rose. Ooh, I really like the pink rose. It's a rich color, so the navy blue background is really nice in that. And then herb green goes with the green in here. So let's see. And all these coordinates are on the website as well as the stretch percentage for this print. So that is the Navy True Romance. And, of course, don't forget, we are, if you comment, you can, it's an entry to win the reveal booty. So you'll win one of each of the new fabrics we're showing today. And that is all the way through 4 o'clock tomorrow. So 4 p.m. Eastern time. You can comment, and every comment is an entry to win. The next one is the same print in pink. So it's the floral dots with the pink background. It's a very pretty pink, and the pink is more like in the picture. I know it's showing up a little hotter here, a little hotter pink, but it reminds me of the pink in our pink stripes if you've ever seen those in person. And oh, look at this.
Did you not?
I don't think I wrote down the coordinates for this one. Oh, here they are. They're just out of order. Ivory and almond. There's almond in the flowers here. It's more of a settle. Peach. Where are you, peach? Is that peach?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is peach. Where's my... Oh, here's the almond. Here is the almond. And herb. Herb for the green. Green background. So, here's your colors. And this is these are super soft. Some double brush polys are really soft. And of course, these are 4-way stretch. And some are just soft, and some are really soft. These are really soft. Okay. I love these window panes. We had mustard or gold. It goes gold. Maybe it was last week. Now we have navy. They're so beautiful. And it's a nice, deep, dark navy. And it's navy and ivory, by the way. So the ivory is a good match. I think this would be cute in one of these tops. I keep looking at this going, what could I make out of this? So it's double brush poly. Nice and stretchy. Nice and soft. Great weight. I think these are all 180 GSM. Oh, and of course we have more tea time. This one's also double brush poly, and this is navy, and the flowers are red, and they are so pretty. Isn't it beautiful? I've seen some really cute pictures on the group page with these tea time prints. So what do we have here? Okay, so ivory, of course. And We offer both ivory and white solid, and if the white color is actually ivory, I'll put that in the description. If you could use ivory or white as an accent with it, I'll put both of those, because sometimes the white ivory is right in the middle between white and ivory just has a little bit more yellow in it. So that was an ivory. Lipstick red, which is our deeper red color, and our standard red, which is a little bit brighter. I don't have a card for that one yet. Both of them are great matches. It was beautiful with it. Make it really pop. And that is the tea time in navy.
Somebody wants to know if leggings are good with our DDP.
Okay, so someone asked if leggings are good with our double brush poly. As long as you have, I think almost all the legging patterns call for 50% four-way stretch, right?
For leggings.
For leggings. Usually you have to have 50% horizontal and vertical stretch, meaning that you stretch horizontally across the fabric, and then also here's the selvage right here, you stretch vertically this way, 50%. And this to me looks like it does have 50% stretch. The actual stretch numbers are on the fabric listings on the website, but the easy way to do it if you have fabric at home is to take a 4-inch wide section and hold it like this and put it up against a ruler, pick 4 inches. If you stretch to 6 inches, that's 50%. If you stretch to 7 inches, it's 75%. And if you stretch to 8 inches, it's 100% stretch. So this one has 50% four-way stretch, which is good for leggings if you were interested in doing this.
I don't think we have any double brush that isn't. Single brushed, yes, but not double.
Well, some of the double brush is 25% vertical.
Is it?
Surprisingly, yeah.
Yeah, so just say they have to look.
Yeah, you just have to look at the stretch. And sometimes if you have a four-way stretch double brush poly and it's 25 or 30%, you could size up and it'll be okay. Okay, so that was our tea time in navy. That's a great question, though. Okay, we have one more tea time. Love these colors. Dusty pink, and the leaves in this are blue. I just love those combinations. Isn't that cute? So pretty. Again, same base as the other ones. It's nice and stretchy. Double brush poly. Let's see here. So this is an ivory. And, oh yeah, this one, surprise, surprise. We have some fun matches here. Raisin. I thought the raisin was really pretty. These flowers in here get some real nice deep purple colors. Dark raisin. It's like the little sis that always has to come along. Cabernet. I love this Cabernet color. It's my favorite. My favorite red that we have. And where are you at? Chambray. So chambray goes with these blue leaves in here. Isn't that fun? I think it's a lot of fun. So I'll just fan these girls out for you. Those are your matches. And that's Tea Time in Dusty Pink, otherwise known as mauve. But we're tired of that color name. Okay. A couple weeks ago we had Pillow Talk out in baby blue, and now we have it in navy, and I'm telling you, this went really fast. It sold right out in the baby blue. So if you liked the baby blue and you want to get the navy, I would recommend just getting it, because it'll go fast, because it's so freaking beautiful. So this one, double brush poly, of course. You got your four-way stretch. If you made leggings out of this, I think you would look 10 feet tall because of the vertical, or the vertical stripes. Let's see, what are our coordinates? This is one where you could use ivory or you could use white. Either one. goes fine with that. Light pink to match those beautiful sweetheart roses, and pink rose. That one, light pink and pink rose, and oh yeah, that's right, more raisin. These deep colors, whoops, right here inside the flowers, those are a nice raisin color. And they're really pretty with the dark pinks. I don't think that it's really doing it justice right now on the camera, but they're super pretty together. Just take my word for it. And if you're lucky enough to have everyday olive in your stash, that matches. So that's our Pillow Talk in navy.
They want to know if you'll reorder it.
Will I reorder Pillow Talk in navy? We will definitely get it back in if we can still get it from the supplier, which I think he did have plenty, so we'll try and get that back in because we know how much you guys love it. Okay. We do have a flyby.
For the flyby, do you want to remind them pictures, the coordinate pictures are not
Oh, yeah.
links?
So I think there was a little confusion when shopping on the site, maybe for people who it's the first time shopping. When you go into the website and you go to a fabric page, like say Pillow Talk, and you click on it, there's going to be additional pictures that show coordinates. And it's usually solids. Sometimes there's stripes and dots and stars on there. But the picture itself will say coordinate, and then it will say what the color is and what the fabric is, like say coordinate ivory DVP. And that is, those are just pictures. They're not there to be ordered at the same time. So when you're in a fabric page and you add that fabric to the cart, that's what's going to go into the cart. But if you, so the pictures of the solids are just there to show you what matches. You have to go out of that fabric listing and go into the solids fabric listing to order the solid. So hopefully that clears up any confusion that might go along with that. And also we've started to add videos to the fabric pages. So for example, if you're looking at Techno Crepe or not Techno Crepe. Bubble Crepe. If you've never seen it before, you're not sure what it is, we made a little snippet video and added it to the fabric listing. So to hopefully help you guys out. Because I know ordering online can be very difficult. Because especially with fabric, you want to touch it and feel it and, stretch it and drape it and do all kinds of fun stuff. So this is our flyby today. This is the Aloha in Tranquility Blue. We had this in ivory last year. It was beautiful. It's a very nice summery tropical print. And it's double brush poly. And it's very soft. So with the flyby, it is a fabric that is marked down to $5 a yard. It's limited to 4 yards per customer so that more people have the opportunity to buy it. And 4 yards will fit in a PFRE. You find it on the website under New Arrivals, which is the very first choice in the menu bar. And you click on that, and it'll drop down and give you the option to click on flyby. That's where you're going to find it on the website. So I'll show you some coordinates. So Aloha goes with our ivory. Also, the almond, very pretty together. Peach.
It's pretty.
Yeah, the peach is really pretty. It's inside this
Because it kind of has
big
peach and
flower.
pink.
It does. It has both peach and pink in it. Which is our next color, light pink. I love the light pink with it. I love the way it goes with the blue. Reminds me of my first eyeshadow colors when I was 12. Cabernet, because of those really deep reds and purples inside the flower. And raisin. And Little Sis dark raisin. And your green color in here this herb. So those are your fun coordinates for the Aloha. Okay, so that's your flyby today. So after I close out of the video, I'll go online and make all the new arrivals live, so you can just check them out, and the flyby will go live as well. And there's quite a bit of the flyby today. So what we typically do is once it sells out, Mary Beth will cut all of the orders and then reassess what we have left, and she'll keep doing that process and reloading what we think is left until it's gone or it's midnight. So thanks for joining us today.
One question.
Oh,
somebody wants to know if there's any mini dots that match that flyby.
Is there any mini dots that match this flyby? Well, we have every color.
Does the ivory with the black match?
Well, there's no black in here. Oh. Well, no, there is, because the flowers are outlined in black.
Do you have some there?
Do you see it over? I don't have it right here with me. Do you see any on the shelf over there? So for the mini dots, we have ivory with black dots. We have black with ivory dots. We have gold with ivory dots. We have burgundy. The burgundy might match with burgundy with ivory dots. We have lavender, purple, navy. All of those have the ivory dots.
You don't have any in here. You don't have the burgundy or the ivory.
Well, the burgundy's over here, Mom, on the shelf.
Okay.
From last week's bundles.
Here's one.
Let's look at the burgundy and see. There's the burgundy dots. Thought they might.
You want me to run and get an ivory?
Yeah, you could do that. Mary Beth's going to run and get an ivory with black dots for you. This is the burgundy. It actually does go with the inside of the flower there. That's pretty. But Mary Beth's going to check and bring back a burgundy with black, because that might be cute. The flowers, everything's outlined in black, so that might actually go nicely. So we'll just chat. I wish I could see your comments, but the software I'm using for this doesn't allow me to see comments. It's supposed to. It says it does, but it really doesn't. Let's see. Yes, my little comments box is empty. So let's see, what can we talk about? If you're not signed up for our emails, you should sign up. If you haven't signed up for the Surger sweepstakes, you should sign up for that.
Oh, I wasn't sure about that one.
Okay. The Surger sweepstakes, you can find that in the menu bar on our website. There is the...
that looks cute.
It does look cute. Ivory dots with the black. Ivory with the black dots. You could put those together. Those are cute together. I didn't even think about that when I was feverishly trying to pick the coordinates. Did we release? Yeah, we released this one. Did we?
I don't know, but if we didn't, it goes.
Oh. You think it goes? I don't know. I can't remember if we released these dots or not. I'm sorry.
I don't see them on the piles over there.
I think they're supposed to come out. Nope. I think they're next week.
Oh, whoops.
Oops. Little sneak peek. Oops. Okay, so that's all, folks.
So Sarah said, which also means the ivory and black stripes will match that too.
Right, so the ivory with the black stripes also coordinate with this. So I can throw those up. I'm not sure if I made it. I think I did. Okay, so those are our matches. I'll throw up those extra coordinates on here before I let it go live, and I'll go into the group page and let you know when all of these fabrics are live on the website. So thanks for joining us. Don't forget to comment, and this video will also be up on YouTube to view there as well. So thanks for joining us today. Have a great week. We'll see you next Wednesday.